All right, we're back for another mystery mail, and we're gonna do a little something new like we did last week. We're gonna throw up how much we bought each of these envelopes for, and then we're gonna add to our value counter to see how if we make up for the cost. So I'm gonna dive right into package one here. We're gonna throw up on the screen right now what this package cost, and then have a look at what's inside. It's got some hockey tape on it, but these are gonna be 12 of the exact same card, which is a Noah Gregor Young Guns. So I, back in December, I'll throw on the side here my buy low for the month of December, which was Noah Gregor. I really like what he's doing. I really like his potential, and his cards are going for dirt cheap. So we've got 12 of those in here. I'll throw up what his last one sold for. We'll multiply that by 12 and throw it up on the counter. But yeah, so this one might not have moved that much now, but I think Noah Gregor is going to have a lengthy career as a good centerman. Probably not a top line centerman, but definitely I think his potential is going to be a second line centerman. He's got a lot of skill. So very happy to add 12 of those to the collection, and we'll watch as he rises, hopefully. So we'll get into package 2 here. In package 2, I'll throw up the cost right up here of what this one ran me, and then we'll get all the cards out and start flipping through to see how I did. All right, so in this one, we've got a bunch of base he threw in with it. We got Bukestad, Jost, Pallet, Dahlin, Shen, Severson, Eriksson, Luongo, Palmieri, Dominic Simone, Kapanen, Ryan Ellis, and Brian Little. And our first young gun is David Gustafsson, who was not the one I was after. It's a 4-card lot, but there's 2 others I was after. So David Gustafsson, another young gun for the collection. Zach Senyshyn, also another young gun for the collection. I don't know if you remember, but he was part of 3 back-to-back-to-back picks by Boston. That the following 3 picks, which all didn't really pan out, the following 3 picks were Matt Barzal, Thomas Chabot, and Kyle Connor, all having phenomenal seasons. So kind of a miss for Boston on those 3, but one of those is Zach Senyshyn. But then here's one I like, Rasmus Asplund. He had a really good start to Buffalo season. He's cooled off a little, but I've always liked this kid. So I when I saw he was doing well, his cards were still low, I picked him up. But it also came with a Noah Gregor. So it's a bit of a Noah Gregor themed mystery mail so far today, but these were the 2 I was gunning for. And I don't think they've budged much since I purchased these, but I expect them to rise at some point. So I'll be sitting on those and waiting for that rise. But we're going to go right into package 3 now and see what is hiding here. I'll throw up again what this package cost me in total, and we'll skip ahead to having all the cards out. All right, we got everything out, and we're starting with some platinum rainbows, which I've been collecting, expecting the rainbows and the variants to rise in platinum, like you'd see in the silver prisms in basketball. But we've got Blake Wheeler, another Zach Senyshyn, that's a rookie. Cody Glass, that's a rookie rainbow retro. Taro Hirose, rookie rainbow retro. Kopitar rainbow, that's a nice one, retro. These are all the retro variations as well. Cam Atkinson. And then we've got a few McKinnons here. We got McKinnon from Tim Hortons, the red die cut. We've got McKinnon, another Tim Hortons All-Star Standouts. This is another Tim Hortons, the gold etchings. And then a rookie year milestone. So just picking up a few McKinnons with that one. But then these were pretty cool. So these are a die cut from Black Diamond, I believe 98. But that's Pat LaFontaine Premium Cut Red. So you had 98 Black Diamond. There's I think there's a few heavy hitters in here. So there's Matt Sundin, Hall of Famer right there. Really nice card. Just a really cool looking card with the die cut. But really nice stuff. Then we got a Nick Lidstrom, and he's looking pretty young in that photo. But just a really neat card. And then I believe this is a rookie of Joe Thornton, if I'm not mistaken. If it's not, it's a second-year card. But look at him in that photo. Look just super young. A 97 NHL draft pick, a 98 Black Diamond. I think this might be a rookie of the die cut red premium cut. So that's the one. That was the big chase for me, and we'll sit on that and see how it does as his his numbers tick up towards some milestones. But very nice stuff there. I'm very happy to add a few rainbows to the collection and some cool other random stuff there. And I don't know if I eclipsed what I paid for these, but I'm hoping I got close. Those are some fun additions for me. But this is the big one, I believe, because I had checked this one to make sure it had everything I saw in the photos. But I saw an ad for a bunch of McDavid cards, and I thought that there might be a couple in there that would have some value, and there were a lot more than I thought that would have some value. So I put down a bid thinking I wouldn't win, and nobody else bid. I guess they didn't take a good look at the photos. So we're gonna run through these cards here of McDavid that I got all for this price right up here, $80, $80 right around. I'm pretty sure it was 80 flat. So we'll run through here. We've got Heroes and Prospects, pre-rookie of McDavid, with the Erie Otters there. Very nice card, number 5. And then we've got Connor McDavid Sophomore Sensations from Upper Deck. And this is the Series 1, the Sophomore Sensations subset or sub-series. And then we've got this Award Winners Upper Deck. I believe these are like the retro variations of the Upper Deck Collector Care. Congratulations, you received a limited edition card of Connor McDavid. This card has only been made available to individual collectors as a thank you for making Upper Deck the collector's choice. So that's a pretty neat card, hard to get, probably, I hope. But this is a really cool one. So Scoring Kings, Fleer Ultra of Connor McDavid. And this is from 16-17, so a second year Fleer Ultra, Scoring Kings. And just look at that card. Just a beauty card there. Really nice stuff. And then we've got a card numbered out of 208 here. It's a SP Game Used base. I don't know if it's an orange variant or an orange version of the base, but number 20 of 208 of Connor McDavid. And then we've got his Young Guns, not exactly the one everyone chases, but the Young Guns checklist, which continues to rise as well as his normal Young Guns also rises. So him with Sam Bennett there. I wonder if it helps that Sam Bennett's having a bit of a resurgence as well. But very cool card there. And then this was the big one I was after. Take a look at this card. This is a Leaf Acetate pre-rookie from an Expo CMD, it says there, of Connor McDavid on the Erie Otters. So this is just a sick card that I'm really happy to add to the McDavid collection and sit on while he continues to impress the world. But look at that, Connor McDavid, Erie Otters. So any Erie Otters card of Connor McDavid, I definitely shoot for. But then we got a cool Credentials base here. Credentials is a series I'd love to see come back, but there he is on the base there. We've got Authentic Profiles of Connor McDavid. I think this is from SP Retail, APCM. And then we've got a nice red Shooting Stars here of Connor McDavid. Just a really cool card, the red version. Shining Stars 17-18. And then we've got the Connor McDavid Worldwide with the Canada flag there. Another nice one, WW7. And then we've got a nice Portraits. I believe that's from this year of Connor McDavid, P1. And then these alloyances are pretty cool from Metal. I don't know Metal very well, so all like the inserts in the base, other than the PMGs that seem to be skyrocketing, I don't really know anything much about the Metal universe, but this card seemed to be sought after on eBay there. But Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl in the Alliance Metal, and just a very nice looking card if you can see the shimmer there. And then memorable moments here. This is from, I believe, I want to say June 26, 2015. Yeah, the National Hockey Card Day from 2016. So this would have been kind of like a rookie year National Hockey Card Day, but these cards would have been free. But a very nice card nonetheless. Very sick card. And this one was a beauty. I don't know why Allure, some of like the more common Allure parallels don't go for more. I've kind of put my eggs into the Platinum parallel basket, but I feel like Allure is on the rise as well. So this is a Yellow Taxi. But look at that card. It reminds me a lot of the Seismic Gold in Platinum, but it's a lot more common. So you get to have that look without that price point. But yeah, the Yellow Taxi of Connor McDavid in Allure. And then the final one here, Shooting Stars of Connor McDavid from 18-19. So just a bunch of McDavid cards that all have a decent amount of value, a few in there with quite a bit of value. So I am pretty certain that the counter up here is quite a bit more than the $80 we spent. And I'm excited to see what that number is at when we put together this video. So that's super exciting. I'm really happy with the haul we found today, and in general, very happy with what our mystery mail days have delivered. So appreciate it. That's gonna be it for today. I really appreciate you all tuning in. If you did like this, it helps me if you give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more stuff like this or pack openings, subscribe, because we do stuff all week long. If you are new to the channel, and as always, thanks a ton for tuning in, and take care.